Imagine living in a bubble your whole life, where even the tiniest germ could be like a villain waiting to attack you. Jimmy's life is like that, that's stuck in a plastic bubble, unable to touch anything without it being decontaminated first. His room is like a bubble within a bubble, where he lives, sleeps, and plays. Even his toys are decontaminated, so they are germ free. His mom, Mrs. Livingston, is so worried about him getting sick that she even uses the bubble's hand to touch him and cuts his hair through it. But being in bubble isn't just about physical protection, but it's also about being shielded from the outside world. Mrs. Livingston, a super overprotective mom, controls what Jimmy watches, reads, and learns, making him believe his extra nationalist ideas. Poor Jimmy doesn't know any better. He goes along with his mom's rule and beliefs because he doesn't know anything. And things will start to change when a girl named Chloe comes into his life. Jimmy, who is never really experienced much beyond his bubble, starts to develop feelings for her. But his mom's warnings about the dangers of outside world, especially touching girls, make him hesitant. As Jimmy watches Chloe from his window, he realizes there is a whole world out there beyond his bubble, and he wants to be a part of it. But breaking free from his mom's control won't be easy, especially when she is so determined to keep him safe. Chloe's arrival in Jimmy's life is like a breath of fresh air, even if she doesn't know it yet. Despite her popular friends poking fun at Jimmy, Chloe shows a different side by being genuinely interested in his bubble world. Their friendship blooms as they spend time together, breaking the barriers of Jimmy's isolation, from learning guitar with makeshift hands to celebrating birthdays and Halloween. Chloe brings a sense of normalcy and joy to Jimmy's confined life. Things were going so cool, but then things take a turn when Jimmy sees her girlfriend with another boy. Jimmy's heart sinks as he realizes Chloe's life is moving in a direction he hadn't anticipated. When Chloe announces her impending marriage to Mark, Jimmy's world shatters. Despite his quiet disappointment, he summons the courage to push her away, rejecting her gift and the hopes it carries. But deep down, he knows he can't let her slip away without a gift. With determination fueled by love, Jimmy embarks on a daring mission to stop Chloe's wedding, crafting a makeshift bubble shield to venture into the outside world for the first time. His journey to Niagara Falls is a testament to the power of love and the lengths one will go to for the ones they care about. As Jimmy takes his steps towards Niagara Falls, his journey takes a wild turn when he is hit by a bus, but miraculously saved by his trusty bubble. He was offered a ride by a seemingly friendly group. Jimmy soon discovers they are a part of a strange religion cult, and he is quickly kicked out when he points it out. Fate leads him to Slim, a biker with a heart of gold who shares his own tale of lost love. Together they set off towards Niagara Falls, leaving Mrs. Livingston frantically searching for her missing son. As they make a pit stop in Vegas for some fun, Jimmy realizes time is running out before Chloe's wedding, so he ditches Slim, steals the scooter and races towards his destination, encountering his parents along the way in a chaotic chase. But Jimmy's adventures are far from over, as he finds himself trapped in a train with a motley crew of freaks, led by the peculiar Dr. Freak. After a daring escape, Jimmy continues his journey, seeking help from unlikely aliens like Push Pop, who offers him a ride amidst chaos at a fairy restaurant. As Jimmy races against time to stop Chloe's wedding at Niagara Falls, his journey becomes a roller coaster of twists and turns. Meanwhile, Mrs. Livingston learns of Jimmy's whereabouts from Dr. Freak and unleashes her fury on Chloe, blaming her for Jimmy's escape. On the road, Jimmy's ride with Push Pop takes a detour when they encountered a scared cow, leading to a clash of beliefs that leaves Jimmy stranded. Desperate and alone, he hitches a ride with Pippi, only to realize too late that Pippi isn't what he seems. In a moment of despair, Jimmy reaches out to Chloe, only to be met with defiance from Mark. Feeling defeated, he calls his parents for help, leading to a heartfelt reunion and a newfound bond with his father. As Jimmy makes a daring dash to the wedding, a chaotic chase ensues with Mrs. Livingston. Amidst the chaos, Slim's connection to Mrs. Livingston adds a surprising twist to the tale. Ultimately,
Jimmy's journey takes a dramatic turn as he races to stop the wedding risk for love. But just as he professes his feelings for Chloe, tragedy strikes, leaving everyone in shock. As forgiveness and understanding prevail, Jimmy and Chloe's love triumphs, leading to a joyous wedding celebration surrounded by newfound friends. And so, as Jimmy and Chloe embark on their new journey together, hand in hand, surrounded by love and laughter, we are reminded that sometimes the greatest adventures led us to the ones we love the most. May their story inspire us to embrace life's twists and turn with resilience and an open heart. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Subscribe for more.